Alrighty then. So now the reason how I jacked up on Genshin is simple. I got my first 5-star character around AR 38, 37, and it was Diluc, and I was happy to get him. It took forever to pull this guy. So I leveled him up to the point where I could, and all the artifacts that are on him, not the exact ones that are on him, I took from Noelle. She was my main DPS at the time. I took them all and threw them on here. I loved all the artifacts that wasn't maxed out to 16. Loved them all up. Talent wise, I could only get them to like, yeah, these used to be 3 and 2. That's how far I can get them at the point. At the time, I mean, I had to farm these. And all the more I spent, I had like this much, but I had, when I fully maxed them out to the level and the weapon I gave him, I had not that much more. I had the amount I actually had was around 100k or 90k left, and then I had to go and farm Mora and ley lines again to get the books and more Mora back. And then the update with the Klee banner came out, and I wanted Klee crazy bad. I got Klee first pull. All the artifacts on Klee was on Shane Ling, my other DPS. More like a support. I threw it on her and upgraded it all. Just another rush character. Weapon, got it here. Can't go. It could go up more, I think, but I haven't because I don't want to yet. And then her damage is just not
Totoko?
chill either.
Totoko, where are you?
Upgrading Klee got me down to 1900 Mora, and I had out of my XP books, I went bankrupt on those as well. So I have more, but with the purple ones, I had 10 left. I had 25 of these, and I didn't have any of these at all. Upgrading Klee, so I was at a bad location. And so at that point, I was like, okay, so now I have to farm everything. I had to farm artifacts, level up artifacts, ley lines for gold in the books, and talent books. I had a lot of farm stuff to do, including I have to do ascension materials that these aren't dropping. I'm really only worried about these because they won't drop. Everything else is not a panic for me. It's these only. These are a panic, one, because I have 2 power characters on the team, and they both take that freaking ascend. That material. Really? I'm clicking on. I'm just like, okay, so I have to choose which one I want to upgrade to level 80. Next problem is, I want war level 5. I am AR 43. My war level goes up AR 40, war level 6, AR 45. Correct. The situation I'm in is some of the bosses are level 72. If I go fight the Pyro flower, I can't. I think it takes me probably 7-8 minutes to kill it, maybe longer. I just don't put enough output on my. I don't put out much damage. Like my artifacts aren't good. My damage is not good either. I don't have the best artifacts on my characters.
Totoko?
It, I'm just at a
Totoko, where
bad
are
spot. So
you?
what I have to do now, I can't, do all the daily quests immediately. Can't. I'm scared to level up my AR. So when I'm doing all these dungeons, I'm making sure I don't level up quickly anymore. Because past I was pretty high. My AR level was up there. So how some players are
These
saying
bombs, so
when
heavy.
you're a high level, you're at the streamer level or something because you're in the 40s or something. Yeah, I was higher than most streamers out there. I was like, hey, I'm doing good, but then now I'm here, I can't go up anymore. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in the game for a pretty long time, and I don't want that. I need to be able to kill these bosses. I don't need them to be level 80, and I have level 70 characters and doing 0 damage to them.
Totoko?
Other problem is I
Totoko?
don't have a healer, but Noelle. I have to use Noelle as a healer because I did get her constellation to 1, so I get 100% healing. It's alright, but again, I don't have the best artifacts for her either. I'll show the artifacts on the 2 pyros and everyone else in a little bit. And then I have my fish, and official is 60. I haven't done anything. The weapon I have for her is a stringless. At level 70, that's the best I got it to. I was going to level up her, but I haven't farmed from these materials at all. Or the fact that I had to get all my Moro and all the XP books, including the weapon XP materials. I forgot about that. I used the, whatever they're called. I use those to upgrade the weapons, and I almost ran out of those at one point. So I have to work on all the artifacts, and I'm praying to get better artifacts. And it seems good. Like the effects, the rolls I'm getting on them are not the best. I don't have like the god luck on them. I don't know. I was being stupid with the rolls. So I would just get. I was just going for attack at one point. That's why I have crit rate on this guy. I was just rolling for attack. That's all I wanted. So anything that attack, I put on him. I was like, boom, let's go. Because there's no point of going for sets that, low AR. I just going for attack, and I was going for it. I didn't care about the rolls. I just got them to max them out, whatever, in epic. I just 16 and boom, there you go. I put them on my character and move on with my life. And it kind of jacked me up, to be honest, because I really wasn't paying attention to rolls. I'll go up, attack, and then just level. This is decent. I didn't care at all. And then now it put me in the freaking bad zone of what I'm in now. These seem better, but I don't think I have the other. I don't. See, the ones that used to be on them were bad. Like I remember the one for this it was an attack. It wasn't this effort, but it was a hat. It was one of the set hats, but it had HP and defense all over it. But I had it on anyways because it gave me the boost, the second effect on it. So I didn't care. And I was doing, again, no damage, and it was a struggle, and I was dying pretty quickly too because of my no healer on the team at the time. I was thinking about leveling up Barbara, but I have Klee, and everything Klee needs is Barbara needs, so I can't do that. Well, I could, but I don't want to jack myself up even more with that, so I had to leave it alone. The characters, like my old team, used to be Noelle, Fish, your boy, Xiangling. Got the 2 5-stars, leveled them up because they were 5-star, wanted to play with them. My first 5 stars in forever, being stupid. And then I just kind of started going down after that. After I did that, I started changing the team. I just took everything off of people. Didn't care at all. I just gave him all kinds of random stuff and said, alright, there you go, and then moved on with my day. And then now, I have level 70 characters, nowhere near level 80. I'm a couple levels away from 45.
A lot to do with the game.
And it takes a while for me to go kill a simple freaking flower boss. This guy will legit take me like 7 to 8 minutes to kill, or like longer. And he won't drop this for the life of me. I don't know why. And I'm afraid that if I hit world level 6, sure, like legendary items drop more frequently, I should be able to do the certain domains to drop legendary items right now, but I can't because it's too high. I can't complete this. Like, this is not for me yet. I can't get this. No matter how bad I want it, I won't be able to get this over the fact that the level of these mobs, the Heliotros and slime in here, they're too high level. I won't be able to kill them quick enough. My damage output is ass. I'll die in here before I kill anything. Like, out of everything, unless I ult every character in my ult, I'll probably kill like 3 things, and then and then it's just welcome to your doom of however many times. The time will guaranteed run out before I do anything in there. So I haven't done any of the legendary domains to get legendary items. I'm still getting the epic items and leveling up and then praying. All the legendary items I have got is dropping from the world bosses out here. Most of them came from Dvalin and the Wolf. And then, a couple, maybe like 2 dropped from the Pyro, because those are the only ones I've been doing for the past weeks. Everything else is marked for shield scrolls, and then, I gotta go farm and mine everything. Small grass plants for the characters. And that's just a start. I have to choose between, again, Diluc or Klee to level up to 80. And I'm getting, like, 200 from these domains, or 100. And then plus the daily quest I have to do,
I still have a lot.
I have to do those. I'm going down. I'm not going up anymore, I'm going down. I fixed a lot, but I'm still afraid. I think the max damage output I can get off of Diluc is near, like, without, any boost or anything. Just his E and a couple swings, it's like 1,000, 2,000. That seems like okay because of his crit rate and everything. Klee I can get like 3k, 3.3k off. And then everyone else they're just This is just to heals, and then this is just to get overload. That's it. So I have 2 DPSs, and then it's decent, but again, I can't get 5 stars off the domains. I'm afraid to hit World Level 6 and won't be able to kill these bosses. Well, I'll probably still be able to kill them, but it's gonna take a while, and that's what's gonna be irritating. I just feel like if anyone else gets in this situation, it's gonna be real discouraging to play this game any further because you have to work twice as harder than already having to work to get some of these items to drop in the first place. Alright, you're like, again, with this one item here, this is already difficult enough to get to the drop. It won't drop no matter what, and then World Level 6, you're taking I'm probably gonna have to take maybe 15 minutes to kill that boss at best. If if I hit that with these low level characters, if you have to deal with that, and then this still hasn't dropped, you're gonna get irritated. You're gonna be annoyed, and next thing you know, you're clicking on install and you don't want to play anymore, or you made a whole new account now. And if you don't want to do that, well then you're just done with Genshin Impact unless something happens because you don't feel like dealing with it. You somehow jacked yourself up. Now you're in a situation, so I suggest if you do get your best character, your favorite character in the game, you're gonna have to take it
Guess we can
slow,
rest a bit.
let them chill out, and slowly level them up. Whatever materials they need. If the copy's another character, you're gonna have to wait it out. Make sure that your team you're using now is fitted before you bring a new character in, because it's gonna jack you up like it jacked me up. I would say that the main issue was getting the 5-star and immediately getting a little bit overwhelmed and excited and just leveling up to the point so I can do damage with them. And then now I'm in a little bad state of where I am right now. It's a good view, by the way. I like this view. This is my best spot. This is where I pulled both my 5-star characters, my lucky spot. Yeah, but by the way, but moving on, yeah. Just make sure you're just being smart when leveling up your character if you get anyone new. Some people don't have 5 stars. I did spend money on the game. I spent like $30, so kind of happy. But if you're free to play, this may not happen to you. But I kind of think it may happen to you a bit earlier for free to play over the fact because you're free to play and you're not really you're not buying characters. You're not spending money to roll. So when you finally get your 5-star character, you're excited as hell and boom, there goes all your materials, and then you're stuck or something, and you're irritated. So I suggest slow down. When it's the right time to level up. With whatever team you're using right now, keep it going. You get your favorite character, step by step, level them up, grind. Stay on a couple more extra hours to level them up, and 1.1's coming in next week, so enjoy the game. Because
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I have to work a little bit more harder than some other people. Oof, World Level 6 is going to be very scary. I hope no one else does what I'm doing. That is why this video is being made. Good luck, and have a great journey. See you all at 1.1.